any one of you guys, what was the mood in the clubhouse coming home in the dugout in the 8th inning, having with the game where it was and having projected most of the clubhouse?
I think everyone was confident that we were going to go out there and score runs. I mean, I don't think anyone had any doubt in it.
We were winning that game.
Yeah,
we were winning it.
I think even if they went to the 9th inning, I think we still going to come out on top. I think we were swinging it excellent. So
when you came off at the end of the game and met Willie in the clubhouse, what was his reaction?
he just said good job and then just walked away. So
Ethan, for you specifically, that home run was of a day with 39 runs, 45 hits, not bigger than that. Take me through your approach to that at bat.
yeah, I mean, we got the scouting report. I mean, Goffey just pretty much just told me to see the ball up and just try to hit the ball in the air, and I just got a hanging slider and that I can do something with. I just hit it and I mean it went over, so that was good.
Brendan, you popped a couple out today too. One of them 470 feet. How do you feel you're seeing the ball, especially off the lefties as well?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, I just think if I'm on time, ready to go, and getting good pitches to hit, and not like chasing, I feel like I'm always in a good spot to do damage. So, I mean, yeah, it showed today.
You look at this entire weekend and the resiliency that you guys showed in all 3 games. Lucas was talking about earlier this season, this team needing an edge. How do you feel that's been able to develop, especially in a series like this?
I mean, being at ASU, the wind blows, so obviously it's always going to be a lot of offense. It's adversity for pitchers. It's adversity for hitters too, because it's like as soon as you get a lead, it's like, dude, like it's going to come back and you're just never safe, you know? So it's like you have to play every pitch as hard as you can, and that's how you're going to win games.
You see so many guys in this order being able to produce. I mean, 1 through 9, it seems like every single night. For your guys' approach, how confident does it allow you guys to be at the plate when you know somebody else behind you is going to get a base hit like it was today?
I mean, we're following all our roles, you know. We're doing what we're supposed to do as a lineup, and it's pretty awesome to see, you know. And like I've said it before, as it gets hotter, more wind happens. So, I mean, Muni gets even crazier, you know. So more balls are going to leave, and you saw it for Washington as well. So, I mean, it gets fun, you know. Baseball gets fun.
Lucas talked about, I guess, the ownership you guys have taken, the clubhouse and locker room. When he gets ejected in the 8th, what's the thought process? Is a game that's going back and forth?
There's a little bit of fire in there, honestly. This is a tight clubhouse, and we have a lot of respect for each other and our coaches as well. So, Bloomy had our backs there, getting thrown out, so we had to have his back there.
Going off of that, Fitzpatrick, for you, obviously Bloomy wasn't at the mound to get the ball to Schiefer. What did you say to Schiefer when he got up there? And then for you, just in your outing, you were pretty much perfect up until that call that was borderline. Want to know what was your thought on that? And outside of that, what was really working for you outside of that 3-1 ball?
Well, what was working for me was I was getting ahead of hitters, so like just jumping counts like early, getting strike 1, strike 2, which, I mean, the batting average goes down a lot when you got 2 strikes on a guy. As for what I told Schiefer, I told him to pick me up because, you know, I didn't have it that last inning. Like, you can't walk that guy to, like, after you get a quick out. Whatever the question call, I mean, I executed the pitch where I wanted to, whether we got the call or not. Like, the next pitch I thought was still a good pitch, but he put a good swing on it, and the wind's blowing out a little bit, so, I mean, anything up in the air has a chance. So, I mean, overall, like, I wasn't upset about the call or anything. Like, I mean, looking back, it would have been nice for it to have been called a strike. But, I mean, it is what it is at the end of the day.
After a dramatic win like Friday and then a relative letdown of Saturday, now in the same win like today, how do you keep from maybe having a little bit of the downturn against Arizona now on Tuesday?
It's gonna be the same kind of baseball we just saw today. It's gonna be a lot of just fun baseball. You know, it's gonna be very high intense. I mean, going back to what you said about Saturday, I mean, we just had a couple bad innings, but overall, I felt like our offense did really good, and towards the end, our pitchers did really good too. So it's like, I mean, there was a lot of positives in that game too. So throughout this week, I felt like we've done really good. The last 2 weekends, we've done really good. We've been winning series, so I think we're just going to carry it over in Tuesday's game and move forward with it.
For you guys on the corners, I mean, both of you guys, multiple outings across this weekend and another long stretch of games throughout this week. How do you guys feel as a whole? You guys kept the conditioning with such a long week this deep in the season.
Now that we're kind of towards the end, we can kind of see the finish line a little bit, and we're just pushing as hard as we can to win every single game here on out, and that's kind of our best chance. We don't really know where everything's at, so we're just going to try and win every single game and put us in the best position.
Brendan Summerhill, right Arizona. Had a quote today. I don't know if you guys saw it. It's on Twitter. We want to score 100 and give up 0. Obviously, you guys won the series in Tucson. Just wanted to give any of you an opportunity to respond. There's a lot of passion in that kind of a matchup.
I mean, we'll play them Tuesday, so
Yep.
we'll be ready.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Don't have anything to say. See him on the field.
Pretty much all you guys are new to the team this year, new to the rivalry. What's Tuesday night going to be like emotionally for you guys with the stakes, starting to amp up this late in the season?
Fun baseball, I think it's gonna be really fun. I think it's gonna be fun to be between the lines, playing for your team, playing for the university. So.
Sean, in a game like this where the wind's blowing out at Muni, is it frustrating to pitch in a stadium over here? And when the ball's flying out, is there any nervousness up there when everyone's on fire?
I mean, no. Like, at the end of the day, like, he's still got to put a good swing on the ball to, you can't hit, an infield pop-up out. I mean, you might hit a pop-up to the outfield out, but, you're still just competing. I feel like if I execute the pitch where I'm supposed to, it's a good chance of that guy getting out. It's Muni. We've pitched here all year. We know. We pitch here in the fall. We know how it is, especially with the winds, especially today. I think they're blowing pretty good. So, you just take adversity with it and you run. Just keep going, just trying to get outs.
Going off of that, obviously you guys have been stacked outfield, not really 4 out there, and today Brew was out there, and then Jackson rotated in there, Schiefer for you when that last hit came off, or that last knock came off of Guerrero's bat. What was your thought immediately as that one kind of came out, and what was your look at it? You had kind of one of the better views looking at Jackson kind of take that one down. I think anybody else probably would have dove for that one. Jackson didn't have to get off his feet.
Yeah, no, I knew he was hit hard, but Isaiah back there, I'm confident he's going to catch any ball. It's in a fly zone out there, no matter where it is. Pretty much, he's gonna find it. So I wasn't really worried.
Thanks, guys.